Shouldn't I realize you're the only one? I don't even know the words, y'all. Don't play with me. I'm bike. I'm bike. Let's see if I can get my people back. Let's see if I can get my folks back up in here. Cause my husband called y'all. Did I hit the live button? Am I live, y'all? Hey, Jamie. Am I live? Can y'all hear me? I'm bike. I'm bike. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate you, boo. My husband called me, start talking, which I appreciate having those conversations with him. But I was just getting into the thick of things. Everybody was coming in. I, I hope y'all come back. I hope they come back. They gonna come back. Is they gonna come back? Let me see. Hey, Zeta Zamora. I didn't leave y'all hanging. I typed in the comments that my husband called my phone, boo boo. Zeta Zamora. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Hey, 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 Miss Wilson. Hey, Cupcake Boo. Hey, Miss Antoinette. Hey, Dawn Marie. No, I'm not going to see y'all comments real quick. I'm going to go through this. I came into the store. I was trying to talk to y'all while I was on my way to the store, but my husband called. And I was like, I probably should wait till I come out the store and then call y'all back. But I said, why not talk to y'all while I'm in the store? Right? Y'all hit that share button. Hit that share button. Hit that share button. Hopefully everybody come back because we had a nice crowd up in here or whatnot. Um, I wanted to come on and I was talking about that clip that was shared that I had shared on my page that Yaya and the Sunshine Band, the Peanut Gallery was over there talking about. And I really don't understand the train of thought. However, the one individual, the person in the comments, we're dialoguing on a post. And um, she had mentioned how, like, I wouldn't never tell nobody to come pull up. I'm like, I ain't never invited nobody to come do nothing. They said they was gonna pull up on me. I just told them to come do what they said they was gonna do, to slide up if they gonna slide up. Now she said that she would never encourage someone to kind of pull up and put her family in danger and da 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 da, which I understand. I'm not even gonna sit here and be like, I disagree with you, like that don't make no sense and da 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 da. I'm never gonna say that don't make sense. That would probably be the smart thing to do, the safest thing to do. They say when you're dealing with someone who is not of sound mind, someone who is erratic and makes poor decisions, that you should not engage. You should like disengage, not encourage their behavior. You know, dealing with a Looney Tune, that's education 101, right? However, in the same breath, and not saying she said it because I didn't go listen to the whole live. I just got a snippet of it. The individuals on the panel were speaking as if I invited these people to come fight me. Like I was looking for them to come fight me. Like I said, oh, you talking all that stuff? I put hands on you. Da 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 da. That ain't never the case. That's never the case. Never the case for me. And oh, how I make this big? Hey there, Queen. Hey, Miss Latrice. Yeah, da 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 da. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hey, Belinda. So they talking about, is you scared or is you not scared? Because I decided to create a paper trail for an individual that stated she knows where my daughter's school is and she's going to pull up. She's going to pull up on me. So not only is she talking about pulling up on me, but she's talking about possibly endangering other people's children. I'm supposed to just be like, we should just ignore that. We should ignore that simply because I'm not afraid. Like we should ignore that actual threat to other people's children. Like that's the smart thing to do. Because not only did you say you wouldn't engage, you said you made it seem like it was a problem with the fact that I made a police report. Because regardless if I engaged or not, the threat was still made by the individual, right? So in that instance, do you feel like I should have just let bygones be bygones, ignored it? I hope she comes into the comments because I would really like to hear, because that's the part I want to talk about. Because y'all was speaking about it as if I was wrong for filing a police report. How in that instance would the person would I be wrong? Sometimes I don't understand. I don't think like common sense is a factor. It just be seeming like people just be saying stuff to kind of like get along, and that's my opinion. And I be needing to make it make sense. Hey, Dawana Boo. Hey, Les. Hey, Tangy. Hey, Nina. I thought your hubby was calling to say no more FB. I got say no. He was calling to tell me about his day. And as soon as I answered the phone, he's like, "What you doing?" I said, "I'm on live and on my way to the market." And he proceeded to tell me his story. And then he was like, "Oh," after he was talking to me for about 10 minutes, he said, "Oh, you said you on live?" I said, "Baby, they don't hung up now. That's a done bun. Go ahead and tell me the story. Go ahead and tell me the story." And it sounds like she's coming from here. No, she's in the girl in question is in Newark, New Jersey. You can't rationalize with irrational. Hey, Leanne Boo, when it comes to your kids, that's when it crossed the line. Now the girl is in Newark, New Jersey. And yeah, call me Scary Mary, baby. I'm scared for my life. I'm scared for my life. Call me scary. Um, but I just find that strange that this is what adults are talking about. Like this is the mentality of people. And I don't understand why nobody ever like talks about where the situations actually start from. They always start from like the middle, trying to make it seem as if I'm the one that antagonized people and brought them to this situation where they want to come pull up. Let alone this lady decided she wanted to pull up on me because she was on a public platform in the comments and Yaya screenshotted and displayed her commentary, and then I reposted it. But then you get on a panel with the individual like everything was cool and dandy. I be trying to make it make sense for me sometimes. I'm distracted now because I'm in the market. Hey, Divine Chronicles. Hey, Miss Christina. How you doing, love? I know I'm not wrong. I know I'm not wrong. Y'all ain't got to tell me. I'm just trying to make it make sense for like what they saying because they not talking about a right or wrong. They talking about whether I'm a coward or not. Whether I should have called the cops after the threat was made based off me telling her to do what she gonna do. I'm just trying to understand. Like honestly, like make it make sense. They got these ruffles y'all call honey mustard. That sound a little bit too much. Anybody had them? That's a little bit scary for me. I think I'm gonna stick to cheddar sour cream. That sound a little scary to me. We can never do anything right. Nope. Usually one threat leads to others, so you did the right thing. It wasn't even a threat for me. It wasn't even a threat to me. I could care less about what people talk about on this app and the threats that they make. It was the state of her mentality. It was her mental status that kind of stuck out for me. And the fact that she mentioned pulling up to the location of children. If she hadn't mentioned pulling up to the location of children, maybe not so much. But you were talking about pulling up to a child's daycare center over a disagreement on Facebook. Like that just didn't, that sounds like something that should be noted, something that should have a paper trail. You know what I'm saying? And I absolutely let the daycare be aware of it so they could be on the lookout of an individual just in case she actually does have any investigation skills to actually locate the daycare center so they can be aware if someone strange um enters their property with her description, because I know what she looks like with her covering on, and I also have a video of her showing her face. I don't know what type of vehicle she drives, but why wouldn't they be notified? Why wouldn't that be something I let the daycare know? Like, why wouldn't that be a thing that's documented? You would just leave children in danger, a possible threat. Like, that's what you would do? All because you want to be a tough Tony? Oh, no snitching, don't call 12. Like, who? What are we, kids? What are we, children? How when she says she cuts through Lancaster, and that's girl, Dawana, exactly. It didn't make any sense. That's why I know it's some other stuff going on. She said Lancaster, she said Chester, all that's way past the area that she even looked up. Even with that not being my area, that's all the way past the area that she looked up. She would be zigzagging. She would be zigzagging. It's very weird yelling at your phone about someone else and what they doing. The obsession is real, and the lady is still going live today. She's just calling random police stations in the Ben Salem area, trying to find the police station that I called to talk to the detective. She wants to know why I didn't give them her phone number. I gave them your actual phone number, love. I just didn't give it to them on live because me and the individual spoke on the phone before. Like before she became Coco, loco on the cabeza, we talked on the phone. She called me from her cell phone, and I'm assuming that is her actual phone number. So I gave them the 973 number. They have it. I guess when the officer gets around to it, she will reach out to you directly. So you don't have to go looking for her. She has your phone number. What's up, Nisi Marie? It ain't going to make sense because they speaking with no intelligence. I don't trust that kind of chip. Me neither. Hold up. Wait, a honey biscuit? You're a coward for protecting your family, specifically your daughter. Yes, yes, yes. I should put my freedom in jeopardy. I should put my husband's freedom in jeopardy. I should put the children at the school life in jeopardy, all because I should stand on what I said and don't be a punk. Oh my, salt shaker, please take the wheel. Yaima would. She just talking. Ooh, Yaima would what, Leanne? Because I know her. I seen that Yaima and the lady with the feather in her ears. They tussling, baby. I seen Yaima told them they don't want this work. She said they don't want this work. She challenging them. Now I'm walking in circles because I don't know what else I came in here for. I kind of want some chicken because I was listening to Toya Live and she was eating chicken. And I don't be frying food. The last time I fried food, I dropped my food in the oil. I mean, my phone in the oil. You're dang right. Anyone ever say they going to where my kids are, it's on like Donkey Kong. Precisely. As a daycare owner, I would definitely want to know so I could protect all my babies. Absolutely. Absolutely, Miss Christina. That would be the smart thing to do. You know what I'm saying? But everybody don't use common sense on this here app. And utilizing common sense don't have nothing to do with you being afraid at all. You know what I said still stands. Anybody that feels some type of way, feeling like they want to slide, they want to tussle, they could come on. Do what you want to do. And what I say, what I mean is, I'm not finna go nowhere. I'm gonna be right here. If you can find me, I'm gonna be right here for you. I want to try those viral dumplings everybody keep talking about, but they not in this store. And I keep on saying I'm gonna go to a different store, and I never go to a different store. It's like insanity at this point, right? Because I know it's not here, but yet and still I keep trying to find them here, knowing that they're not here. Cause hey Queen, are we still speaking about Miss? No, we're not talking about her. It ain't that much content about her to continue talking about every single day. She ain't really that special. Yeah, Amy will call the police about her kids. Oh, that's right, Summer. Everyone has the right to protect. I wasn't even talking about Yaima Lynn. I'm talking about Yaya in her panel and the individual named Shaquan, I think it's Shaquanda, that brought it up in the comment section that they highlighted. I'm just, I'm a little bit taken aback by the train of thought, like the thought process. A little bit taken aback by it. I'm walking around in circles because I don't know what else I came here for. Oh, you know what? I was supposed to get my daughter. I baked her cookies, so I was supposed to replace the cookies that I baked. That's hers. Let me go get that. Well, when you need a street soldier, then you know where I be. Oh, hey Tink, what's up, Tink? First off, the way it started was weird, all because you reposted a screenshot of her commenting on a post that she originally commented on. That she originally commented on without scratching out their face. She added everything else. She ain't coming from Newark, New Jersey. She just saying that ish. I don't think she coming either. But if she do, like I said, she can slide. And whatever she gets, it's gonna be deserving of whatever she gets. She's gonna be deserving of every bit of it, whether it is on the legal side or the unlegal side. Whether I'm gonna scream out loud and clear that I fear for my life and respond, she gonna be deserving of it all of it. She's unstable, absolutely. Pot stickers are delicious. They are dumplings. Mmm. I want to try. Everybody make them sound so good, and they viral on TikTok. But people be saying they find them in Walmart, but I haven't found them in Walmart yet. So I keep coming to Walmart, and they ain't never here. Hey, Dawn. No, all fun and jokes aside, homegirl is mentally crazy. Are you halal? Am I halal? Am I good? Absolutely. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought y'all even said why you go to the police. My bad. Oh, I don't know if y'all even said nah. I'm talking about Yaya. Hey, Hannah. Replace the cookies, please, and thank you. I got the cookies in the cart, girl. They in the cart, and I probably should get my husband some chips. The last couple times I came to the market, I only got myself some chips. That's a little bit. That's a little bit out of control, ain't it? Hey, Hannah. Hey, Hannah Banana. Well, you already know I'm rocking and rolling, so I want her to cut through Chester. We only 4 miles long. Ain't it? That's crazy. Hey, Amber. Me and Summer, she don't want this smoke, bro. Your supporters got your back. I don't want y'all to get involved with nothing. She already trying to say the two individuals that spoke on a situation that they went through with her. She's trying to make it seem like I like sick them on her or something, which is not true at all. One thing I always say to my supporters and people I engage with is don't get involved. Don't get involved. Oh, they got the Martinelli out here. All the flavors. They got all the flavors. But I really just wanted to understand what they was talking about. I really feel like people, just because they don't like you, they will just make up unrealistic, like use unrealistic logic to talk about you, to continue like supporting the narrative that they have of you. And you know what's crazy? Because Yaya, I was like, okay, okay. Because at one point she was like, yeah, the girl went too far. And then in the same breath, she go, but I could understand. What? She went too far, but you could understand why she went where she went? I really want to understand that mentality. I do. Just like for curiosity's sake, like I really be wanting to understand, like what these people like. Where do they come up with this, like this stuff? I understood though. Like what? Huh? I need a new coat. The coat that I got is way too big, and it'd be drowning me out. It'd be drowning me out. I need something that's gonna keep me warm, but not so thin and poofy and big. Like that joint is humongous. And it's too big. Like it's long on my arms and everything. Pull up on me. I got my spatula ready. Not your spatula. Man, Summer, she don't want the already. Did you watch the entire live? Hold on. Did you watch the entire live? It was only mentioned that you shouldn't expect no one not to pull up if you're telling them to pull up. And did you watch my entire live, Shaquanda, or what I wrote to you? And I told you that I never told her to pull up. Like I never asked for her to pull up. She said she wanted to pull up on me, and I simply told her to do what she gonna do. So can you make that make sense? I don't care about the girl pulling up. If you said you want to pull up, pull up. But we're not finna ignore the fact that the lady called herself an FBI agent and went looking in my background and said that she located where my daughter's school was. Make that make sense, Shaquanda? Am I supposed to keep the little babies in danger? Is that what you would have preferred, Shaquanda? Even if I didn't engage and say, pull up, do what you said you want to do, should I have left the little babies in danger? Should I have not said anything? Like, what would have been your response to that? Just to be silent? Like, really, what would have been your response to that, Shaquanda? Would have been to be silent? Don't say anything. Don't make anyone aware. Just let it roll off my back. And if she really would pull up to the kid's school, if she really do locate where my child attends daycare at, if she really do locate where my child attends daycare at, and pulled up with a center for the other children with her unstable self, that would have been cool. That would have been cool. Shaquanda, if kids are in danger, why would she say she looked up my kid's daycare and said she's going to pull up? Ask her why would she pull up to a daycare center? Why is that not your question? Why would she pull up to a daycare center with children? Why would she zoom in on whatever it is she thinks she zoomed in on to locate my child's daycare center and threaten to pull up? Huh? Huh? You want to come up and talk? Like have an actual dialogue? Because you're more than welcome to come up on a panel so I can understand where you're coming from. Because sometimes text is misconstrued and is not understood completely. So my question to you would be, even if I didn't tell her to stand on what she said she's going to do, should I have not filed a police report? Should I have not made the daycare center aware that there is a threat to the daycare center? Although the location that she pulled up is not actually the location, but the fact that she actually dug into a background thinking that she did find it, should I have said nothing? Like, I really want to understand your train of thought. I really want to understand your train of thought. I do. I do. Sure, I don't know how, but can you send the link and explain? So you click on the link that I just put in the comment section, Shaquanda, and then when you click on it, it's going to make you log in, and you're going to accept audio and video, and then you should be able to come right up. Now, when you come up, you could turn your camera off. You don't have to be on camera at all. You could turn it off if that works for you. I'm trying to try this code on while I'm talking to y'all. People be so one-sided, they lose all their common sense, I swear. Oh, Lex, let me read your comment. Lex said, rule number one, you never go to anyone's house. I don't care if you're the best fighter. I just had this problem with my husband, BM, claiming to come to my home, kick my door in, and beat me to a pulp. Well, Hunty, this 4 or 5 waiting on you. I'm going to protect mines whether you like me or not, period. And that's why I said a long time ago, I'm never pulling up to nobody's house because I know what the law is. You giving me a reason to protect myself. Anybody don't have that type of common sense, they logic ain't really logicking. Ain't really logic. Hey, Jack Fack.
Hey, boo.
Hey. She said, or you could show you. She don't have to show her face to be real. She don't have to show her face to be real. How you doing, Jack?
Hey, sweetheart. I was just listening in about these delusional people feeling like you shouldn't have called the police and someone threatened your life knowing that you be with your kids for
Like
your
what?
safety.
And she threatened to pull up to a daycare. I'm trying to understand the logic behind that.
And then I'm gonna call the police because when you do it and I whoop you up out your shoes,
Hey,
I
Shaquanda.
need you to know
Hey, Summer,
that
can
I'm
you?
covered.
Hold on. Let me hold on, Jack. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Can you hear me
All
okay?
right. Yes, I hear you just fine.
So I do think that my comments are being misinterpreted. I've never once said I agree with someone threatening kids, pulling up kids' school, trying to figure out where a kid is at. The only thing that I was simply saying is when there is a threat made against the child, me personally, I would not go on Facebook to make a post about it, do and antagonize that person or make reels as if it's a joke. I will definitely make sure protective measures are done, whether that's with the local authorities or whatever you got to do to protect you and your family. That's the only thing that I was saying. I wasn't trying to come off as one sided or like I just agree with just one group of people. No, I mean, it's wrong across the board.
I'm sorry, it cut out for me. The last thing I heard you say was local authorities.
I was saying that basically, if there was a threat against my kids or family, I wouldn't come to Facebook with it. As soon as someone makes that threat, but that's where we're different somewhere. Me personally, I'm not going to make a post about it. I'll go to my local authorities because that's serious. It's a kid's school. That is just what I would do. I wouldn't go to Facebook with it, make a joke about it, make reels about it. I would take it seriously. And the only thing that I was trying to tell you is if someone is threatening my family, my kids, I'm not going to say pull up. That's me. I'm not going to say pull up. You never know what people are capable of. There's a lot of crazy people in this world. I'm not going to even invite that energy my way.
Well, I said that probably in the beginning. I don't know if you were here or not. I said, that's logically thinking. Like that makes sense. You should not engage and kind of persuade people that is don't have logic to kind of do what they say they're going to do. But then my question was because y'all mentioned making a police report. Why is that why is that even like a thing? And
No,
the conversation, like I don't know like where you was coming from, but the portion that I heard from what they was like, you telling people to pull up as if I actually went to this person and invited them to come do it. No, this was a threat posed to me. So
right.
could I have not said, do what you want to do? Absolutely. But this wasn't me going to this individual making these claims and telling them to slide. This was them threatening me. So why is it made to seem then the conversation on the panel, which I don't like I said, I didn't hear the whole thing, so I don't know what else you had to say in regards to that. But it was like, is you scared or you're not scared? And I'm just trying to make sense of it. Like, how is me going to the police about protecting the child, like the daycare center and all that, like problematic? Why is that even like a thing? Why is the conversation not? And I can't tell y'all what to talk about, but for me, why is the conversation not? Why would this lady be looking into her background, trying to pull up a daycare center, trying to talk about she about to pull up and put children in danger? Like, why is that not the dialogue? Why is
No,
the dialogue? I feel like on that side always what Summers Room did.
no, this is the thing on Yaya's panel, and this is the part that I also agree with on your.
Oh,
The thing is okay, so there's a threat against your daughter, her school, or someone pulling up, and then you had made a comment saying pull up, but then you also made a police report, and then there was also reels made as a joke. And at this point I'm like, okay, this is a serious matter. If you're making a police report and you telling someone to pull up, I'm just like, all of this is adding fire to the fuel. So I don't understand how someone can say pull up on me, make jokes of it. I'm scared for my life, and there's a lot of antagonizing going on, and make a police report about it. That's just the point, the part that I didn't quite understand. Like, what is the point of making a report if you're
well, the snippets and stuff came before I decided to make a post and took her serious. So the timeline was not me filing a police report and then making fun and making a joke and kicking and saying it wasn't that deep. It was her going off, me not really worried about what she was talking about, and then her continuing to
I'm
ramble.
sorry, it cut off, Summer.
I'm sorry, what's the last thing you heard?
You were saying the timeline.
Yeah, I was saying the timeline wasn't me filing a report and then continuing to make jokes about it. It was me making jokes about it after the initial threat. And then when she continued to go into it and more people talked and I had a discussion with my husband, oh, maybe a police report needs to be done. I haven't made a reel about this lady since the police report. It hasn't been a key since.
Maybe I don't have the timeline correct, and I can say that. That's just how it came off to me.
Yeah,
I don't.
no.
line was, I was just a little confused when I'm looking at everything, whether I'm catching up on some of like your older posts or Yaya's panel. I'm just like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like if you're, you know, your daughter, that's important, school, there's other kids involved.
Mm-hmm.
I making a police report. I get that part, but then I just didn't understand, like when I started to see the different reels making a joke about it or just, you know, still speaking on her. I'm like, okay, this is getting confusing. Like, are you taking the threat serious or are you making a joke out of it? That's where I was coming from. And that's what I said on Yaya's panel. Like, I don't agree saying pull up and then as soon as someone take you up on that offer, you make a police report about it.
Nah, that wasn't the timeline. It was definitely a key for me initially, but then as she continued to go, she's on live every single day talking about it. Still talking about locations and stuff like that. Is be nobody on her live. She's just talking. You would think she have a room full of people with the thing. She's calling random police stations trying to get in touch with the police and all kinds of just strange things. And that's when a police report was made. And then I haven't made a post about the girl. I don't think I've made a post or a video of the girl since. I had started to. I've taken clips from what she's done, but I have not posted any of it because now it's just me keeping snippets of proof in case the person that took the information needs more insight on what she has going on.
You know, Summer, it's just sad to see where this is going because when I follow a lot of you influencers and I see the
Hmm.
drama wise. I'm sorry, my baby's in the background,
No,
but
she good.
it's just sad because you know it's like it's people that you will never meet, people from different states, and to me when I see the drama, it's just like, man, like how are people like really engaged and going back and forth having beef with people that you don't even personally know? Like to me,
I agree.
I wouldn't care that much. But then again, I am in these comments. I'm on everybody's comments stating how I feel, but it's entertaining. I do watch it and I do
Can
say
I?
how I feel, truthfully. How,
Hmm.
but to me, to have beef with someone, like I can't even say like I don't know you, so I can't say I don't like you. I can say I don't like the things that you do. I don't like where your page is going. But I personally don't know any of you influencers, so it doesn't affect my life to really care and get upset at people. And like, I just don't get why are people so mad? You don't
I
know
don't
people.
know. I'm trying to figure out why people mad too. I don't know.
Can I ask a question?
Jack.
Yeah,
Zeta, I don't see your comment. Rewrite it, Zeta. Go ahead, Jack.
this is for the lady. This is for the lady. That's up there. So because I heard you saying, oh well, how can you tell someone to pull up and then when they start, acting like they're gonna pull up, you call the police, right? So I'm from the hood, grew up in the hood. If I say, oh, pull up, and then your next thing to say is, oh, I know where your baby goes to school, how does those two things even correlate?
Look,
And people that y'all need to understand the internet is not real. So if I get on here and I say how I feel and I, pop my shit, that's one thing. But for you to be talking about, oh, I know where you live, like what triggered you that bad for you to think it was okay to put my life in danger or say you're gonna harm me? Because I want to let y'all know the court system don't work like that. I
and this
can say whatever I want to, and you can go in the court and tell the judge exactly what I said, and then say I did X, Y, and Z to her. They're not going to see, oh, you were justified for doing that because she said X, Y, and Z. It doesn't work like that. And I feel like y'all get internet hood happy and feel like y'all are invincible. When I ain't saying you, I'm just speaking in general, but I heard your baby in the background. Do you feel like, oh, I can't speak because I have a child? No. Like y'all need to be reasonable adults. And you're over there amening it. Oh, well, is she scared or is she not? And then something happened. How you gonna feel? Miss, is she scared or is she not?
I'm sorry. When have I said is Summer scared or is she not? I never once
No,
said.
I'm speaking on what Summer said. Like, how are y'all gonna feel?
This is the thing. When I said you can never underestimate someone, I said me personally, I will never tell somebody to pull up on me because pull up, you don't know how that person gonna take pull up. You don't know what type of person you dealing with. This person could come in your house, kill anybody, hunt your family down. You don't know what people are capable of. I would not put myself in that situation.
Right.
I'm not saying
Period.
what she did is
I
right.
don't care
I'm
what,
just saying I would not
even if
invite
the
that type
roles
of
were
energy.
reversed, even if the roles were reversed, and this lady said whatever she wanted to say to Summer, and then Summer would have said, okay, X, Y, and Z, what this lady said, Summer would be dead wrong. She would be dead wrong. Like, it doesn't matter what anybody says. I say something to people all day on the internet. All day. For you to say, oh, I looked up your child's daycare. Oh, I know where your baby goes to daycare at. Why wouldn't Summer call? She would be a negligent parent. She would be because what y'all fail to realize, Summer gets paid to do this. Y'all understand that, right? Like, there's a check. There's actual financial income rolling in from this. So it's not like she gets on here all day and just begs for money and, oh, I'm just gonna get on here for fun. Like, this is actually an income. So I get on here, I do my job, I blog, and you're triggered. Nobody triggered you. You're triggered. You don't like the way a conversation went. You're triggered. That's it. And someone has the right to say, okay, if you feel that way, pull up. That don't mean I ain't gonna call the police on you. That just means when you get here, the proper authorities will be waiting on you. That's it. That doesn't mean if you pull up, I'm not gonna protect myself. That just means when you get here, there'll be something in store for you. That's all that means. Like, I don't understand when people get it from like, oh, well, I wouldn't say because I have a child. And I'm so glad that you have taken the high road and you understand, hey, I have a child. Let me take the high road. But even if you choose not to, no one has the right to say, oh, I know where your baby goes to daycare. And I know where you shop at. Okay. And I see you talking to the police officer. You're unhinged. You're crazy, lady. Now I'm going to let the authorities know that you're insane. You're crazy, lady.
And you know,
and let them reach out to
no
you.
rules to pull up. Like you said, you're from the hood. There's no rules to pull up. Pull up to someone mean, oh, that problem was just with you. Obviously, you seen pull up to someone else mean they're going to attack your family. You just don't know how people is going to take that word and how they're going to react. And I just wouldn't put myself in that situation.
Right. And that's why I don't come out my mouth and just be telling people to come pull up. That's not something that I do. However, if somebody threatened me with pulling up, then do what you're going to do is what I'm saying. If that's what you're going to do, I can't stop you. You're going to do what you're going to do, right? And then I'm going to do what I have to do. And that's what she's trying to explain. Whatever that comes with me protecting myself, that's what's going to come with it. Just like if somebody threatened you with pulling up, even if you didn't respond to it verbally and they actually pull up, you still going to do whatever it is you're going to do to protect you and yours.
Simple as that. Not know, oh, is she scared or is she not? I never told y'all I wasn't going to call the police on you. I just said, pull up. They're going to be waiting.
I just don't like in conversations like this. I feel like, especially with panels like that, like I said, people going to talk about what they want to talk about, and then I'm going to respond to what I want to respond to because it's what I do. I'm a blogger, so if I got some content, I feel like I could give commentary on, especially if it's about myself. We're going to talk about it. But I just find it weird that the focal point be about how Summer responded to a threat to my child to a daycare center. Like, why is the conversation from grown women not? Why would this lady? Why would this lady even threaten or go that far? Like, why is she going that far? Like, to me, it would make sense that someone finna file a police report and she needs to be stopped. Like, that's not cool. That would be the dialogue from my end.
Well,
but from where I sit, I'm sorry.
Say this, Summer, is that as far as the threats against the school and stuff and this lady with your daughter, that all of that was known. Like when we see these clips and we go onto these panels, we see in bits and pieces of stuff where we don't know how it originated or what was said or why you said what you was said. So on Yaya's live, it was just caught that you had told someone to pull up, and then when they said they was going to pull up, you filed the report, not knowing the entire backstory. So the piece is missing where everyone can't really have a conversation and, you know, get on your panel.
Yaya know though. Yaya spoke to the lady directly. She knows what went on. She see what go on in these streets. She just choose to focus on the part that she focuses on. And I didn't mean to cut you off, but that's why I am the way I am. And a lot of people take things like as me when I ask questions is like da 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 da. But I be wanting to understand. I be needing a full story because a lot of times if you come in and you just hear like a snippet of what somebody said, you ain't get the full whole story. So you hear like popping your stuff da 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 whole time. This lady done threaten my whole entire existence, and y'all don't know. Y'all just say, oh, Summer's room is messy and she always causing trouble. Like that's the narrative over there, but it's a whole backstory to why we are where we are. And that's an important key point is what I'm, you know, that's why I'm like, what I need to understand, you know, like why is that the dialogue? But that's the dialogue for Yaya because Yaya don't care where it started at because it concerns me and she has some type of issue with me. She don't even have no real issue with me, so it was whatever. So when I respond to stuff for her, it's funny. It's funny to me because she just upset to be upset.
Look, a lot of these panels are long, so I don't even stay on them long.
Yeah, I don't got time for 8-hour lives.
The conversation and I'm making my comment is based off what I heard. You know, like you guys hear my baby in the background.
Yeah, but so that's why my
I
response
won't
to you
be
what it
one
was.
attacking anyone's kids at all. It was
Yeah.
on that panel. It was just
What time is
what
it?
we knew, what everybody in a chat had known was just you said pull up, and then a police report was filed. The
Yeah,
backstory,
nah.
all of that was not explained.
Yeah, nah, that wasn't that. Well, yeah, well, so then that wasn't the case. I mean, she did her ones and twos of so-called investigating, zooming into my background and my videos, and said she was gonna pull up at my baby daycare. And then she said she know what playground she play at and posted pictures of playgrounds, saying that this is where my baby go play at. And then I received a text message that I'm assuming is from her, since it's in line with the story, asking me which house do I live in. Is it the one with the trampoline? So all these things came into play, and then a police report was made.
So these are things that I was not privy to knowing.
Yeah, I'm not just making police reports because of some Facebook weird stuff. Like it had to make sense for me to do. I'm not finna play with 911. You know what I'm saying? Wasting resources. Even if I am not afraid, and I don't care, shorty, pull up. I'm not finna be a fool and not protect other children. When you talking about kids' locations, even if you are wrong, the fact that you would take the time to go look into something,
No, I completely understand that. And that's a lot of supporters and people who follow different people. Everyone don't know the full story. It's just, we get bits and pieces, and then we form our opinion on based off of what we hear, but we don't have the whole backstory. Now, with you saying what you just said,
Rabia, if that's you, come under your real profile, Rabia. You don't have to come under a fake profile. Come under your real
Summer,
profile.
did you see that? Is he talking about that
You
bit
writing
person?
you writing paragraphs. That's probably Rabia.
Yeah. And then you
I blocked her, and I know blocking don't mean nothing. I told the police officer that. She was like, did you block her? I said, yeah, but that don't mean nothing. People can make another profile page, and which is she has. Although she says she's not finna make no profiles to go watch nobody, she will listen to all of my lives, and she go live right after them. Like, and I haven't really talked about her, and she will go on this whole tangent. She's legit calling other police stations, trying to find out what police station I called to make my report. She's unhinged. Like, y'all be using that term loosely, and I'm not worried about shorty, me nor my husband, honestly. But I'm not finna play and put my child's life in danger or other children's life in danger because you have posed a threat. When you want to look into background videos and things like that, you are a potential threat, and I'm going to treat it as such. Because how many people have not taken stuff like that serious and end up on a milk carton? Like, we're not finna do that. We finna create a paper trail to protect me and mine.
Summer.
Uh-huh.
This lady said, why are you minding someone else's business? Isn't your kidneys falling apart? Is she talking about me?
Who said that?
That's what Bent Muhammad say in the comments.
That's Rabia. She probably was listening to our live.
Because I want to let her know, sweetheart, I will let these kidneys fail. I will die and go and beat all your ancestors' ass. Don't play with me, okay? I am not the one. You are the one that don't need to mind people. I'm not a Muslim. I'm a Christian. We are very messy people, honey. We stay in everybody's business. I need you to understand wholeheartedly. The same prayers you send out, I pray the exact opposite. I pray you get struck by lightning, baby. I pray you get in a full head-on collision. Don't play with me, because I am not saved and sanctified. I am a sinner, honey. I know exactly where I go when I expire, baby. I'm going straight.
Stop it. No.
Oh, wow. You better watch your mouth talking to me, Mr. Mamas.
What time is it, y'all? Y'all got me.
Girl, I'll stop taking my medicine right now and expire and go whoop your grandma.
No, don't stop taking your medicine, girl.
Don't play with me. I'm a very spiteful human being. Don't play with me, lady. And I don't care. This Muslim beef y'all got, baby.
Oh, I should have went that way to the other market.
No, what is wrong with her?
That's what I be. But anyway, I'm sorry that happened. But me trying to explain to you, so I hope you have a better understanding of like why it went where it went. This wasn't a situation where I told her to slide like I'm trying to rumble. No, this was a threat made to me, and it was a funny thing to me. Nothing I was taking serious. But then she started to post pictures and talk about she know where daycare centers are, and she kept rambling on about it on and on and on, going on different panels. She went on Yaya panel. Yaya know the actual story because this individual went on her panel to talk about what happened. So she knows the full story, but the full story don't matter. They just gonna focus on one thing because that's an anti-summer panel. That's a hate summer rooms page. So regardless of what makes sense, they don't care about it making sense. They just gonna focus on what make me look bad. So it wasn't me playing and then making reports and playing around. No, she has not been a thing on my page since, since I made the police report, because first and foremost, I never want to have filed the report and then they come across me playing on social media about her and I taint what possibly could have happened to protect me, mines, or other children. So I'm not playing with that. Once I filed the report, it became a serious thing.
I understand. Well, thank you for letting me up here just to explain where I was coming from. Again, like I said, the people, us watching, us viewers,
Mm-hmm.
we see bits and pieces, we jump in,
Mm-hmm.
and again, we're not getting everything. But I hope you.
Yeah, I'm happy you actually came up, because there are some people that will have an insight like you had and won't come up. They won't want to hear the actual, information to get the full picture. So I appreciate you actually coming up and hearing me out and listening, like, to get the full picture versus just sticking with what you heard over there. So no, thank you.
Thank you. You ladies have a good day. Bye.
You too. Yeah, fake pages be out of control. Jack, you better not stop taking your medicine, girl.
Girl, they better don't play with me because I ain't you. I ain't trying to get into no other good when I leave here. I'm throwing a party in hell. Don't play with me. Do not play
No,
with me.
Jack.
Losing y'all mind.
Next
Get
time,
me
learn the
something
facts
to
before
get the big
speaking,
dog
and
whooping.
consider what Summer's Room is doing as community service, because she is keeping us all aware of what could happen. Absolutely. I love how Summer is always willing to dialogue on and stays calm. I'm always open to a logical conversation, because that's what I like to do. I like to make things make sense. No, but I'm happy that she actually came up, because a lot of people won't come up. They don't want to hear like what actually occurred. They just, some people like to just sit in that confusion. So I'm happy she came up and she got clarity, and hopefully, if the dialogue comes up again, she'll have a different
Wait a minute,
perspective.
Summer, I
She
hate that you give people the benefit of the doubt. What clarity did she need? That was the stupidest conversation I ever heard. Somebody said anything about my child and I went and called the police, whether I took it serious or not.
Right, but she was saying that she thought like I called her out and told her to pull up, and then I made a police report after the threat, after like the person made it real, like they was gonna slide up. Like I called her out and then I got afraid.
Even
Is
if
how
you
she took
did,
it.
your baby don't need to catch
Right,
no stray out here.
right. And that's why I asked her what I asked her with the kids, so yeah.
This
Because
whole
no,
conversation while her baby is
even
in
with that, with the kids, it didn't, so that's why I asked what I said. Even if that was the case, like, what do the kids have to, what did the kids have? But I am happy that she listened. I hope she did get some clarity and that she has a different perspective. That's just me, being me. Being me. I'm finna go to this other market and see if I can find these dumplings, because now I'm on a mission. You should have asked her what was her opinion of the situation now that she knew the facts. Oh, dang, I should have. Oh. But that's the thing. She spoke about how like viewers only get these bits and pieces. And I get like, but everybody is different. And that's why I said that everybody is different. When people start talking about people, I'll be wanting to know, well, what happened? What brung her here? How did y'all get here? Like, did she do something? Did you do something? Because I'm nosy. I want to know all the pieces to the puzzle before I give my actual opinion. And that's how I treat my blogging. Like when I recap, I'll be like, well, we only know this and we know that. And they said this and they said that. We just going to have to see. Like the story is still developing, because we only know the sides of the story that we hear, but we don't have all the pieces yet. And so I'll be trying not to speak too early, because you've been spoke too early and then you found out, dang, that wasn't even what it was. I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't think that's the last time we will hear from Shaquanda. I don't know. I know I see her on my page every now and then. I'm not sure if she is I don't know if she's just someone that just watches, like she just be everywhere. I don't know if she used to be a supporter and then turned into a non, or she just has her own opinion and she not really like, really any one place. Because there are some people that is not just any one place. They kind of just move around how they see fit. And ain't nothing wrong with that, because this is just social media. Nobody has to have like an alliance with you, or I'm your actual supporter. Nobody has to take that stance. You know what I'm saying? And I don't ever want anyone to take a stance where they support me, and if I'm wrong, they gonna cheer me on. No, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong, and tell me how I'm wrong. And if you right, if it makes sense, I'm going, damn, you right. I don't have no problem with standing on it. But we're not gonna make it. I can't understand these pages that just ignore facts, like the beginning of things, like just ignore the whole thing. Like, it's wild to me. It's wild to me. I don't care what you got, a 4.5, a 40, a pume, a 22. You could take other precautions, in the midst of you not being afraid. You could choose not to be, you know, someone without any type of brain cells. Sorry, not sorry.
Well, Summer, you let your people tell you that you're wrong. That's why I'm not a content creator, because I need
Mm-hmm.
my people to be like they in a cult. I need us to ride it down every time. Every time. Don't say nothing to me, because my
No,
people
where's
keep it.
Steph go? Steph, I thought you was coming up, Steph. Yo, someone better get the female before I do. Who? I ain't looking at the comments because I'm driving, y'all. Is that person still in the comments? I get the dumplings from Publix. We don't got no Publix. We got Dollar General. I'm about to go inside. I think ShopRite and see if they got it.
This lady say my liver is gonna pop. I don't have liver problems. I have kidney problems, but I'm definitely gonna pray that your grandma get cataracts. Okay.
Wait,
Have a
is
good
she
night.
still here?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it. Oh, let me get her up out of here. And if that is the Muslim sister, it's a Muslim person because of their name. Bint Muhammad is like the daughter of Muhammad, so that's probably her. Um, oh, may Allah help you, girl.
If that
Somebody
is
help.
her, I want to let her know I'm gonna see you in hell, and when
I
I
already
get you,
blocked her.
because you talking about my kidney, it's on site.
Hmm. That's horrible. That's horrible. If that was her, and regardless if it wasn't, and that's why I allow her to come up on my YouTube. I mean, I'm not let anybody come up. I don't care. But I was expecting for some more common sense to be used. Giving her the benefit of the doubt because she is Muslim, but she's not working with a full deck. She's not working with a full deck at all. At
Yes,
all.
Sinead, I pray her grandma get cataracts.
Stop, yo. Her grandma ain't do nothing.
I
Hey,
ain't did nothing else
Shanae.
either.
You didn't. I miss Pathmark in Jersey. Oh my gosh, Pathmark used to have the best crab legs. Oh my gosh, they used to have the best sale on crab legs, and they would cook it and season it for you right there. You could sit in your car and crap a crab leg. They shut all the Pathmarks down. I think because so many WalMarts opened up in the area, they just couldn't keep up with the price because Pathmark was high as hell. Pathmark was high as hell, man. About to go in here and see if they got these dumplings. Because they be making them look good on TikTok. Definitely has to be her, or maybe it's the crumble weirdo. Now I think that was Rabia. I definitely think that was Rabia. Absolutely think that was her. Because she continues to watch and she had to have made another page in order to watch.
And how she gonna get into heaven with all that judging?
No, I don't know.
You
But
think that man up there don't see that she being a weirdo?
Jamie said, I love you, Jack. You made my day.
I love Jamie too. I already knew who it was as soon as you said Jamie. I be seeing
Mm-hmm.
her Jamie Shorter. I be low key looking at y'all on Facebook. I be seeing Jamie on the too, but I ain't gonna interact with y'all because if y'all
Because
get
you
on
on your
my page,
personal page, right? Yeah, you
yeah,
should. Yeah.
ooh, y'all get on my page, baby.
Her opinion ain't anyway formed a whole uneducated opinion off of a opinion of someone else who was running off Mollis. Oh, Hannah Banana, behave. Definitely has to be her. Yeah, it's definitely her. She probably gonna come in from another page. You know what's crazy? Every time I see Publix, I be like, oh my gosh, because the first time I went to Publix, I went to Atlanta. I was training for a job. I used to work for the airport. I miss working for the airport, working for an airline. Them free flights was the bomb.com. Anyway, I think I told Devon and them this story before. The lady had I went to the deli and got sliced cheese, and they sliced the cheese and put a slice of that wax paper in between each slice of cheese. My mind was blown. It was blown away because they don't do that. They don't do that here in the markets. Your cheese just be sticking together. You gotta hope that you can peel it back. Now that Publix, baby, they treat you like a queen. Oh man, I left my sheet of paper in the house with my list of stuff that because we could have talked about all the stuff I didn't get to recap yesterday since y'all up in here today.
Yeah, I'm up in here today. I think I'm just gonna become a content creator because I feel like they play with you too much. You just send them over to my page, Summer, and I'll take trash out. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna tell them go over there and find Jack Fact. Period. I know what's the stuff. I think I got the stuff in my house to make the sauce. I seen it. I think I had all the ingredients that I needed to make the sauce. Oh, I had to get sriracha. I don't have no Sriracha sauce. That's what I was missing. I'm gonna pick some of that up too. Thank you for reminding me because I would have forgot. Oh my God, I love when a grocery store put the paper in between the cheese. Yes, they do that here at Giant Eagle in Pittsburgh. They don't do it at none of the markets I've been to in Philadelphia. I mean, in Philadelphia or in the area that I live in now. They don't put no slices in between the slices of cheese. They just give it to you, and you got to pray for the best. That's it. Just do it, Jack. I can't wait to support you. They's waiting on you to make this page, baby. Go ahead and make your page today. You know that Facebook has this new feature I found out from somebody else, but it's hell on you. It's hell on you on your page. It tell you that if they know what your main page is, they'll see like you created another profile. So on Facebook now, you can create another like actual profile to interact with other pages so they don't know your personal page. But the people on your personal page will know that you made this page. They won't know the name, but they will know that you created another page to interact so people don't know your personal page. I said, look at Facebook trying to help the trolls. Why
That's
Facebook
what
trying
I'm
to
saying.
help?
Why
Why
are you
they
telling
trying to
folks my
help the
business?
trolls?
Why are you telling these people my business?
That's crazy. But the fact that they created this feature for all the drama that already is on Facebook, like this what y'all doing? I guess they trying to cut down from people making business pages. But why would you give them the option to make it easier for the people to actually troll? That just don't make sense to me. Like I said, she knew the backstory. She knew just acting dumb as they come. Trolls need love too. They do that here in Lancaster County in the Amish world. Oh, you know what? The Amish market might do it. The Amish market be high as hell, man. My husband loved the Amish market though. They meat be super fresh. If I want to go get something special, like I'm looking for that thick cutter like lamb or that good ribeye, like a real good cut of steak fresh, I'll go to the Amish market. Like if I want to make something like special for my husband, I go there, spend a little couple extra coins on him. Hey
You know
neighbor.
what? The Amish market got some real good. Well, I mean, they got some real good pickled dilly. What they call dilly beans?
What is that?
Like the string beans. They're like a type of string beans, but they're pickled. Oh man, I'm just so good. And
Oh
that
my
sounds
gosh, you
disgusting.
sound
That
like
sounds so
not
disgusting.
Ava. Not Ava like pickled okra.
I ain't mess with that pickled okra because okra already slimy. You ain't gonna add no pickle juice to no slimy okra and then want me to eat it.
She said the okra not slimy that way because I guess it's not cooked. But that's what I thought too. When she said it, I'm like, ew, it's slimy. But she was like, no, it's not. I'm like, I just can't imagine it.
I may have to try it because I had tried some pickled peaches before. So my
Pickled
stomach.
peaches?
I'll make bad decisions if we have not discovered that
Hey Bella
already.
B. I gotta return your message. I'm returning your message, Bella. Um Yum pickle okra. Jamie, go ahead and get off my timeline. Go ahead and get out the comment section. Get out the comment section. Go ahead. Go ahead and get out the comment section. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Dang, I ain't even get to read that girl comments and they going now because I blocked her. I forgot you was up north. Would have got left up north. It reminded me of that Jada Kiss verse. Who the Jada Kiss? Hey Shanae, did I say hi to you already? What's up, Nisi Marie? I wanna she said ew. Dawn Marie said ew. Pickle okra is not slimy and they are so good. Says you, not Ava. Says
Mm-mm.
you.
I'm not gonna eat that. I'm with Summer. You know,
Hold
Summer
on,
don't
wait,
never know what she's
Bella. Was
talking
that
about.
the panel? Is that the panel? Like the one that I stopped through? Or where it was it? I text you. We fry our okra down. I like fried okra. I can't hold y'all. I like fried okra. Fried okra is good. I don't want no
I
stewed
don't eat
okra and
fried
none of that.
okra.
You what?
I don't eat fried okra from churches.
Yes. Oh my gosh, it's so good. But they only
Yes.
got church. All the churches like closing up here. You can't really find it.
Good, they closing here too. I don't know what they thinking about
Look
because
at
I'm not
Dora
going to no
Marie.
KFC.
She said, I'm not eating nothing pickle. I'm a city girl. I'm a city girl too. You don't like pickles? You like pickles, Bella B. You like pickles. Tim's, period. Oh, I heard my name was said on that panel. Wait, your name was said on the panel? What panel? Oh, I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into that. It just click. Laugh out. We know what's good. I'll eat pickles. That's it. I bet you. Let me stop. Let me go ahead and get my life together. Ooh, I live in the Amish country. Ha. Sleeping on and off. My bed feels so cozy today. Yeah, makeup with Dawn Marie was missing. She ain't come make no pizza. But that was dang, I didn't did the recap early. I'm about to have to go pick up my daughter soon. And I left my little sheet of paper. I can't remember what else we didn't recap yesterday. Dang, what was it? I can't. That's why I need my list. That's a
That just
shame.
means you need to come back and talk to us again one more time today.
Oh my gosh.
It's early. It's only well, you know what time it is where you at.
Maybe I'll do the open panel tonight. Since I went on live early to talk about this, I'll come back since I've been playing in your face with the open panel. I be knocked out. When I got off the convo last night, y'all, did we play the game for a little bit? I think I played the game for like a little bit, like 20 minutes, and then I was knocked out, baby. My husband be coming in, I be in there probably snoring. I be gone with the wind. Wake up in the morning time, right before a little bit before Fudger come in, which is prayer for us. And then I be knocked out. I went from not sleeping at night to being gone by 11 o'clock, 11:30. Shorty is out like a light. She said, achoo, achoo. Who's sneezing? Respectfully, I won't be talking about what happened on my live here. Absolutely, Bella. That's why I left it alone. Because I don't even know what happened. I don't even know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't even want nothing to do with that beef between y'all because I ain't screenshot it that way you can have on your phone. I can't already block her, so when you block somebody, it delete all their comments. It
Wait a
delete all
minute,
their comments.
what snacks Divine Chronicles got? I want some snacks. I'm fat too, and my back big.
Oh, got you, Bella. Absolutely. Half the stuff that I have going on ain't really for Facebook, but it's funny. I gotta do better. I had to do better. I had to do better. I said I was gonna stop giving these people energy, but it'd be fun. And it's content for me because I get paid. So it's something to talk about. I get live ads now. So, that's what the people be wanting to hear. Some people don't want to hear about it. They be mad when I talk about the drama involved with me. But I don't know why I can't talk about it. Y'all be over there on them people panels listening to it when they talk about me. Why I can't respond? Yes, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm sleeping better too because it was killing me. It was killing me. Oh, my grocery list. Oh, oh. Should I? I
I'm
think
gonna
I need to
inbox you
get.
something so we can get my page started.
Yeah, inbox me so I can help you get started up.
So
Absolutely.
your
Oh, that's
followers
gonna be
will
fun.
be negative.
Yep. Hey, Alyssa. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm gonna get up on. I'm gonna go ahead and get up off this thing so I can go in this market and stop sitting outside of it. So I can go ahead and go get my daughter soon. I think I'm gonna pick her up early. She might be mad if I pick her up early. See, I don't be knowing what to do because she be asking to be picked up early, and then when I don't pick her up early, she be mad. And then if I do pick her up early, she be having an attitude because she be playing like the PlayStation and the Xbox. So I don't be know. Shorty be she got I don't know how to deal with her. Just make sure you send me a request when you get it done. I'ma absolutely shout her out. Absolutely when it happens. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get up off here. I love you all. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll be talking to y'all soon. I'm pretty sure the peanut gallery gonna have something to say. So I'm pretty sure some more content will come from it. All right, y'all. Bye.